One fat head and a couple of ducks, 3 mini brown bears, 4 rubber running, 5 fat fidgety felines, 6 times those I am, 7 times tails and sails, 7 seas, 8 long elephants, elephant run escalators, 9
Is that funny? Are they getting it right, Jason? Oh my goodness. Recently, Jason and I returned from our annual Boy Scout summer camp. This year was at KBRM Scout Ranch in Montana. Kind of a long drive for us from Spokane, but there were other scout troops there who had come even further than we had. Jason, of course, had a blast as usual, even having a little bit of trouble containing his excitement at boarding flags. Jason had a couple merit badge classes this year. We signed him up for orienteering and geocaching, kind of along the thinking that he'd have a chance to walk around and explore a little bit rather than being tied to a picnic table for an hour every day. Hey, Jason. Yeah. Tuesday morning summer camp. It is cold. It is raining. And Jason is living the scout law. The scout is cheerful. Isn't that right, Jason? You excited? Excited for day 2? Yeah. The rain is not going to deter Jason. Hey, Jason, how are we doing? So here we are. It is day 2 of scout camp, summer camp at KBRM Scout Ranch. I've learned since we got here that they like to say KBRM. It's a when you look it up, it's K-M. So I've been saying KM. They like to say KBRM. So we're day 2. It's Tuesday morning, and it is raining. It's raining outside. Probably hear it hitting the tent, but see, it's a little misty. And it's raining, the wind's blowing. You can see Jason's hammock over there blowing in the wind when the gust comes up. So we have retreated to the tent. They have some spacious tents for us here. Didn't have to set up my own. We've got lots of room to set up our chairs inside and watch the rain. So Jason did just fine at his first merit badge class this morning at orienteering, although this is the day that we would have normally been off trotting around, doing our compass bearings and the little course, and didn't work out. Maybe later in the week we'll do that. We spent a lot of time sitting inside one of the shelters So then when that class was over, after that we have a geocaching class, which is at another one of the same shelters that they have, these little shelters they have in what they call the Scoutcraft area. And Jason's a little confused when we move just from one shelter to the other, because he seems to want to keep walking and go further. When we get to the second one, and then with the rain, we kind of got displaced from our shelter from geocaching. They wanted to move a different class in there and wanted to move the geocaching class somewhere else. And Jason got a little upset at the uncertainty. So we had a little bit of difficulty getting him out of there, so we just came back to the campsite. Came back to the tent, got him a little snack, and now we're just chilling out in the tent, and he's happy again because he had his snack, and we're back in familiar territory. We just got time to kill, so we've got him here with an assortment of his fidget toys that we brought with us. Right now he's happy to just sit and celebrate being at camp. Nobody loves being at camp more than Jason does, no matter what's going on. Despite the one-day loss due to the rain, Jason still got his swimming in. Now we're happy. I am still learning how to make these videos and how to even take them, in addition to sometimes forgetting that I've decided to try to do these in landscape instead of portrait. I also have a tendency to put my thumb over one of the microphones on the phone, and it sometimes produces a strange audio effect on some of these videos. Now, once again, Jason showed surprising awareness of what was going on around him right here. We had signed him up for what was called the Instructional swim class, which is kind of a new thing at summer camp this year, where they were really working on teaching kids how to swim. Now, we signed him up for that so that he'd have a chance to splash around and play like he wants to. So we were kind of separate from them most of the time, but he, for whatever reason, decided on his own to start practicing his ability to propel himself through the water. He doesn't always do this when he's swimming. He did take swim lessons for quite a while, individual swim lessons at the YMCA. So he learned some things. He does know how to do it. Here spontaneously, because the people, I think it was because the people around him were working on this, he started practicing propelling himself through the water. Again, just sometimes he'll surprise me with his little acknowledgments of knowing what's going on around him.
All right. So I saw some really good things.
There you go.
Things that I think as a group,
You are getting it done, bud.
So the biggest thing.
You're moving yourself. That's great.
Make sure you're using your feet.
Good job. Hey, you're working on it. You're working on it. I love it, bud. Love it, Jason. Great job. Jason, did we have fun in the water? It was a little cold, wasn't it? Was it a little cold? We still had fun though, didn't we? Yeah, you didn't want to get out. Dad had to wrestle with you to get out. But you had lots of fun. We'll be back tomorrow and it should be warmer. One thing I really do have to watch out for at summer camp is Jason's energy level. Jason has a tendency, if he's having a great time, he goes hard. He burns a lot of energy, but he can get tired. And when he gets tired, he can get a little bit cranky. So we spend a little more time than most of the scouts just sort of sitting in the campsite, chilling out.
You got something up your sleeve. Look at that face.
He does enjoy sitting in the fresh air and just relaxing. So we, quite a bit, especially in the afternoon, sort of retire to the campsite and just sort of sit and, like I say, just enjoy the fresh air.
What is it, buddy? Wish I knew what you were thinking about. Got something on his mind. Something fun. You had fun swimming, huh? Yes. Like being at camp? So we're on a hike, sort of a whole camp hike to Kendall Ghost Town Friday morning, because there's no regular, the regular program of merit badge classes is over. So we're walking with the whole camp to Kendall Ghost Town. Jason, let's keep walking, buddy.
Come on, guys.
So this is Nick, a friend we made here at camp. He's also autistic. Unfortunately, this is another one of those videos that the audio got a little messed up due to the way I was holding the phone. This young man's name is Nick. He is also autistic. And I received permission both from Nick and also from his mother, who happened to be at Scout Camp this week, to include him in Jason's videos. And he is succeeding in Scouts. Obviously, he's much higher functioning than Jason. But he's been on staff at summer camps, not this week. He's just another Scout this week. But he has also been involved with the National Youth Leadership Training, both as a participant and as a staff member. And he is not the only autistic Scout that I met this week. I had multiple Scouts stop me while we were walking down the trail and say, "Thank you for having Jason here. I'm autistic too, and it's great to see him here." Also, similar interactions with multiple adult leaders, just expressing their appreciation at seeing someone like Jason participating in Scouts and being at summer camp. Really just makes me feel good, especially at those times when it is a little hard or a little frustrating to know that the people in Scouts are supportive of what we're doing. Next to swimming, Jason's favorite part of camp just might be the silly songs at opening and closing campfires. You having a good time? You sure are. You liking the skits? Yeah. Pushing